This is St. Bernardus Abt 12, and it is one of my favorite beers of all time. This beer has a very interesting history that is tied into a monk-ran brewery in Belgium called Westvleteren. Westvleteren at one point had the highest rated beer in the world called Westvleteren 12. And over the years, the monks will only produce enough beer to actually sustain themselves and to make their community happy. They will not sell their beer outside of Belgium. They will only sell it to the local area right there. So I've never been able to try Westvleteren. Over the years, to make a few ends meet, what they've done is they actually teamed up with St. Bernardus, because it's right down the street from them, to brew their beer for them. And over the years, St. Bernardus has tweaked their own recipe to get a lot closer to the Westvleteren recipe. And this St. Bernardus Abt 12 is the closest beer that I've ever been able to get to the Westvleteren 12. Well, this has always been my favorite beer, and I've dreamed of going to the brewery, which is in Belgium. And I found out through my local brewery, Brewery Ardens, that they plan a trip every year to go to Belgium. As soon as I found that out in early 2025, I signed up immediately. Well, the owner of the brewery, Derek and Stacy, Derek being the brewer, he told me that this year they actually plan on going to Westvleteren on this trip. When he told me that, it blew my mind, because I never thought I would even get an opportunity to go there, let alone I didn't know that they let people into that brewery. So when I found that out, I've got more excited than I think I've ever been. First of all, because I want to go to St. Bernardus. It's always been my dream to go, but then I didn't know that I would even have the opportunity to go to Westvleteren. So tomorrow afternoon, I leave this house, I head to the airport, we fly to Belgium. I have an entire week in Belgium where we'll also be visiting a ton of different breweries besides the ones I want to go to, but I'll get an opportunity to go to France and Germany at the same time. The itinerary is slam packed, and I can't wait to see everything they have in store for us, but mainly to be able to go to St. Bernardus while I'm there and to actually try Westvleteren 12, where you can't get anywhere else. Finally. We left DC at 5:45 p.m. We got to Belgium at 7:45 a.m. And the game plan is to stay up all day. We're taking a bus from the airport to the hotel, dropping our stuff off, and then we're taking a walking tour guide all the rest of the day. And we're supposed to stay up the rest of the day. So coffee it is, because this is a 24-hour run. We found the group. We are in Bruges now. We stopped at the hotel. We all dropped our stuff off real quick, added on some extra layers. We're heading to the ATM real quick so we can actually get some first cash we've had since being on this trip. And then we get to check out the area. How is it?
Chocolate kind of tastes like Nutella, but it's good.
After a long, awesome tour, we finally got a beer at the Half Moon Brewery. We got a triple and a double, and they're phenomenal. Like, best beers of the day. Could be because it's the second beer of the day. It might be the Bruges beer talking, but it has been a fucking awesome day. All right, even though I'm running on 0 hours of sleep, and I had not been asleep in at least 24 to 36 hours. So,
We're still going strong.
Yeah, I'm still going strong. I'm gonna crash like a motherfucker here pretty soon, but. All right, so we've been let in on the secret of the strategy of how to deal with the jet lag. Apparently, Derek told us that you're supposed to stay up until at least 8 o'clock the night you get here, which we are exhausted, but he says if you stay up until at least 8 o'clock that night, you get here, then you actually get over the jet lag the next day and you end up feeling a lot better. So he says do not go to bed early. So we're gonna stay up, we're gonna go check out Beer Tajay. I cannot pronounce half of these words, but it is a pub down the road that apparently has 300 beers on tap. We did it. We made it. It is 7:30 right now. We are walking our happy asses back to the hotel room. I made it. I didn't think I would ever actually have an issue staying up until 8 o'clock. But apparently if you do it for 24 hours straight and even longer, staying up till 8 p.m. is actually one of the hardest things you'll ever do.
Truly.
Today's the day we actually go to St. Bernardus today on the brewery. This is what this whole trip was about before I found out about Westvleteren. So we already missed the train for the 10 o'clock. So we're hoping that there will be an 11 o'clock that we can actually take when we get to the train station. We didn't know it left at 10. We thought everybody was meeting in the lobby. So anyway, we're scrambling to get there. Luckily, there's a bunch of other people leaving at 11. It's been 16 years since my first sip of St. Bernardus, and I'm finally here. I'm more excited than a kid on Christmas to go in this place. That's sick.
This is the oldest photo in my iPhone photo reel. It's me dressing up as this monk.
I know, I recognize it immediately. The hand,
Right.
the hand
Yeah.
signal, like immediately.
So that was my
Oh,
Halloween
that is
costume in
awesome.
2000.
You have no idea how surreal this is for me right now. Actually, like being here drinking this beer, like it's extremely surreal. Like it doesn't feel real at all. This has been one of the most epic days of my life. This is so surreal as soon as I got here, and I've learned so much more about St. Bernardus than I ever knew before. Small fun fact I just found out from a buddy is every 1,000 beers that St. Bernardus produces, the monk on the bottle is actually winking. So if you ever find one of those bottles, it means that you've actually got one of the very few 1,000th bottles that they actually produce. The owner apparently didn't even know about this. His manager actually did this. So, and didn't even tell the owner for about 15 years. So Once again, just a kid, happy as can be. We got back to our hotel, dropped things off, and we're going back out for more beer and food for dinner. Oh, nice. Beer Gerard, here we are.
Like, you do not keep up with the Polish hard cider credits when they're
I needed more.
do not.
Oh, that was so good.
Never been in a cathedral, but if they're all like that, that's amazing. That was the most gorgeous building I've ever been in. Oh, fuck, that's good. God, that's good. Every beer I've tried here has just been phenomenal. It's just all such good beer. I mean, that's obviously why I came. I've never had pea soup before, but this is really good. I don't even like peas. That should tell you how good this soup is. It's definitely not customary in America to have coffee as a dessert, but the day we've got planned and the other breweries and the tours we've got going on today, this is actually really nice to have a cup of coffee afterwards. It's another pick-me-up, especially after 2 beers. All right, so Westvleteren, unfortunately, is actually closed this week for their vacation on the holiday. So we are not being able to do that. But I'm not leaving this country without one of those beers. So I know that there's going to be a few shops around that actually have that beer. So it is my quest, my journey today to actually make sure that I get that beer. We just got to Thierry. This is the brewery that Derek actually partnered with to make a beer. They're making a beer together. So they're about to give us a tour, and Derek's gonna go over what the actual beer is that they're creating. And we should be able to have plenty of samples and tastings at the end of this tour. The first brewery I've ever been to in France was a huge success. This is an awesome brewery. I think we're all slowly running out of beer, and we don't want to be ungrateful because they've been giving us nonstop beer since we've been here. But I think we're all about to get back on the bus and go back to Bruges. And when I get back to Bruges, it is my mission to find Westvleteren 12. I think there's a couple of places there that will have it. There's a few of us that really want it. So that will definitely be the mission, to find that beer when we get back. So we just got back from France and everybody is going out to Dust to do a lambic try-in. They're doing some sort of mixture lambic try-in tasting there. I'm not a big lambic fan, so what we are planning on doing is I'm going on the hunt for this Westvleteren. That was 50% of the reason that I came on this trip was St. Bernardus and Westvleteren. So I'm making sure that I have this beer. Apparently it's not too big a deal to find in this city of Bruges. So we're gonna go find it. I think that the pub I actually went to 2 days ago actually has it there. So that's exactly what we're about to do. I am making sure that the beer that I've wanted to try for the last 16 years, I'm about to go try. So we're heading out to do that. This beer is what I came here for.
Thank you.
More stoked, I think, than I've ever been about a beer. Oh, man.
Is it good?
So fucking good. It's so fucking good. And it's weird, like, so like everybody thought it was going to be like the St. Bernardus, and it's similar but completely different at the same time. Like everybody, like I was told that it was going to be very similar, and it is very similar, but it is so different that it's still its own beer. Oh my God. Yeah, it is so good. So good. It's totally worth it. Oh my God, I couldn't be happier. Best fucking beer. It was worth it. It was completely worth it. Oh man, this is awesome. Cheers. Belgium's totally worth it. Oh my God. It was worth it. The hunt was worth it. I finally got my prize and I couldn't be happier about it. And I couldn't be more pleased. I was really hoping I would not be disappointed. And I was not. It's phenomenal, and it's completely different. If anybody tells you St. Bernardus tastes exactly like this, they're full of shit. It does not. They're very different. They're very similar, but very different. At least that's the way I feel. Anyway, I made it. Thank you guys so much for watching and following along. Tomorrow we got a big day, and we got a lot more coming up on this trip, so make sure you come back next week for the rest of this.